we're back for a special edition of Coach's Corner. We're in the middle of summer here at Ohio Christian, so not much going on with our athletics. We're going to take this time to highlight some special things going on in the department. So this morning we're going to highlight a special opportunity that the men's soccer team and women's soccer team have had over the past few years. We're joined this morning by head coach of the men's soccer team, Josh Murton. Coach, can you just start out by talking about how this relationship developed and who was kind of the key roles in that?
Yeah, it was about 6 years ago, and our athletic director at the time, Ben Bellman, who came from Cedarville, brought the opportunity to us. They had been working with the group out in Seattle with the church out there for about 5-6 years prior to that, and so he basically presented the opportunity to us, and obviously we jumped on it because it's a wonderful opportunity for us. So now we're, when Ben brought it over to us, we jumped on it 6 years. So we've been going at it for now 6 years, and we've, since Ben has left now for over the past year, we have kept it going and kept that relationship going, and it's been a great thing. So.
Just tell the viewers a little bit about what your trip consists of and what you guys are able to do while you're out there.
Basically, so the main part of it is obviously going out there and running a camp. So we go out there for about 2 weeks. One of those weeks, the main week is to go out. We do the camp. We have about 125 kids, 125 kids in the morning that we run the camp, and then we share the gospel with. And then in the afternoon we have another camp, which we've kind of we've tweaked it a little bit, where it used to be more like a junior high camp, and now it's turned into a kind of like a college symposium type camp where we give them actual training, and then we give opportunities to the parents to talk about college, what college recruiting is like, and so we just kind of expose them, and then obviously we share the gospel with them too. So that's the main part of it. That's that first that's that week, and then half a week beforehand that we fly out there in the church. Living Hope takes just really good care of us. We go out sightseeing. We go see Mount Rainier, or the Olympic Mountains, or Mount St. Helens, or we go into town into Seattle, or we just see the sights. And then the half a week after that, we do a lot more other things. With spending time with the church, going to town, see a Seattle Sounders game. So there's a lot of enjoyment, from the athlete standpoint too.
I obviously can expect the impact on people out there when you guys come back, and you impact people in Seattle. But just talk a little about the experience and the impact you've seen on your players.
It's a major impact. What happens with our athletes? Obviously, they get a reward, spiritual rewards for out there helping serve those 125, 150 kids, whatever number that is per year. But what they also see is the body of Christ at work, and some of them really haven't experienced that. So when we go out there, we don't have food and we don't have shelter, and the church, Living Hope Christian, provides the living space. The families bring us in, and they live in their homes. They feed us, and take care of us that way, and so we are in need, and so that's really cool because our guys and gals really start seeing how the body of Christ works, how we can invest and then get invested into, and it's really a life-changing experience. When you bring those athletes back, a lot of them, we ask them, hey, what'd you think? What was your experience like? And a lot of them just come back and are just blown away with what they experienced. They also have to get up and do a devotional in front of 125 kids, and it's just very intimidating. And so they really have to be brought up, face to face with their faith, and really have to experience that, and then be able to dictate that out in front of people. And that's not an easy thing. And so it's just a special thing for those athletes, and it's special for us to sit back and watch it develop in them. So it's really cool.
Last question, just as we wrap up, kind of tell the viewers the dates of the trip this year, and who you're taking with you, and how they can kind of follow the trip, if you have anything on social media or things like that.
Yeah, so we're going to be, we'll be leaving July 14th. We'll get back on the 26th, and we'll be taking out 6 athletes this year. We have 4, I guess we should say returners, or varsity guys and women, and then we have 2 newcomers, and so we're really excited with the impact because all 6 of them really have just a drive for serving, And so what they're going to go out there is be able to serve with these kids and serve the church and really make a big impact. And we feel really good with this group this year. And really, the groups that we've brought out in the past have been, they've all been great. And it just, it's a different dynamic each year. So we're really excited about this group and what they're gonna be able to do while they're out there. So.
Now, for viewers who want to follow along on social media or things like that, you'll be using a hashtag as well. Is that
That's correct. Yeah. So it's going to be hashtag OCU4, the number 4 Seattle, and you can follow that on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And also, you can look at some some of the pictures from the past. We'll still have that. That hashtag's been going on now for about 4 years now, so it's pretty cool.
All right, thanks for coming this morning, Coach.
Thanks.
Like I said, they'll be headed out to Seattle here in just a few weeks. You'll be able to follow them on social media. Once again, that hashtag is OCU4, number 4, Seattle. And hopefully when they get back, we'll do a wrap-up. We'll bring in some people that went, be able to talk about their experience. So look forward to that one, and we'll see you guys later.